There's no way around that. I can't put it in any better terms. 93 people out of every 100 will die.
Only 7% of people diagnosed with pancreatic cancer will live to see 5 more years. Today on Delmarva Life, we're talking to a self-proclaimed lucky man about his diagnosis, learn his prognosis, and why he says this disease is so deadly.
Another deadly disease is lung cancer, but with new advances in technology, the odds of beating this now deadliest form of cancer may soon be in your favor. Learn more about the latest biopsy tool and how you may qualify for one of 9 clinical trials right here on Delmarva.
Delmarva is full of treasures to see, but some of them may not be as easy as you'd like to get to. WBOC Midshore Bureau Chief Tyler Butler is here to show us how this tiny camera can give you views not normally seen.
You would never expect to see this in a dog's throat, but that's exactly where this stick was in Willow. Hear her story of survival.
Well, depending on your flooring, your dog may not think they'll survive wagging around in your home. Angie shares some pet-friendly options that'll be easier on your dog's paws and on your wallet.
Well, November is Adopt a Senior Pet Month, and we're going to introduce you to Yogi here. He may be on the older side, but he is still full of life and full of love. Wait until you meet him on today's Pet Connect.
And we're meeting the trio that makes up the musical group Double Nickels. The wait was definitely worth it. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D. Now, we have been fortunate to be able to start several shows with the news that you, the viewer, have helped catch a most wanted Monday fugitive, and today we are happy to announce another fugitive. One that was on the run for 2 months is now in custody in Kent County. Take a look at this video from Chopper 16. You can see how fast this bird's moving. Workers from Three Palms Petting Zoo in Clayton are chasing it. They've tried several times to catch this emu. They finally succeeded yesterday. No one is sure where this bird belongs. She will be kept at a boarding facility until a suitable person to adopt her is found, which would be someone who's quick enough to catch her. Important story there. Pay attention.
Well, you know what else are fast? Mustangs. And the St. Michael's Rotary Club gave away their 1965 Mustang. I know, settle down, Jimmy. 8,000 raffle tickets for the white convertible with a red interior were sold, and Brian Betchel from Pennsylvania won it. The proceeds from the raffle will be used to fund the St. Michael's Rotary Foundation Scholarship Fund for the next 2 years, providing scholarships to St. Michael's High School graduating seniors.
That's a sweet ride.
It
right
is.
There. Okay, speaking of sweet and ride, sure, you can get a soda out of a vending machine. You can get a candy bar out of a vending machine. How about a car? Take a look. This is actually the commercial from Phoenix-based Carvana. The company is only about 2.5 years old, but they've made a reputation for themselves all across the Southeast for their car delivery service. Customers purchase their used vehicle online. The company then delivers it to their doorstep for a 7-day, no questions asked test drive. Now the company is, look at this. Now the company is changing its game by opening the first ever vending machine for cars in Nashville, Tennessee. Don't shake the machine. You cannot have a free one.
Well, just don't get Google's self-driving car out of a machine. Police pulled over one of Google's self-driving cars yesterday for driving too slowly in Mountain View, California, doing 24 in a 35-mile-per-hour zone. A traffic officer noticed traffic backing up behind it. The Mountain View Police Department wrote in a blog post, the officer stopped the car and made contact with the operators to learn more about how the car was choosing speeds along certain roadways and to educate the operators about impeding traffic per 22400A of the California Vehicle Code.
Let's not have that happen again. Thank you very much. I wouldn't want to miss that, but here's something else you wouldn't want to miss. Caesar Rodney High School opened the Tony Award-winning drama, The Miracle Worker, last night. Caroline Phillips of Dover, she's there on the left, plays Kate Keller, the mother of Helen Keller, played by junior Deja Emmerich of Magnolia, she's there on the right. Junior Rita Welch of Camden, there on the right, plays her teacher Annie Sullivan as the blind, deaf, and mute child first meets her. Performances are tonight and tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. If you'd like ticket information, call them 302-697-2161.
I bet that's a great show.
Oh my gosh.
And from stage to film, the Wild and Scenic Film Festival is coming to the Dorchester Center for the Arts tomorrow. The Midshore River Keeper Conservancy has partnered with Cambridge Main Street and the Dorchester Citizens for Planned Growth to bring the call to action that transforms filmgoers into committed activists. Environmental and adventure films illustrate the Earth's beauty, the challenges facing our planet, and the work communities around the world are doing to protect the environment.
Okay, from the screen to the runway, whether you're a fashion diva or not, you don't want to miss the fashion show at Delaware Technical Community College. Tickets are still available for the 2-hour show that starts at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. You'll see the latest fashions from local boutiques while benefiting student study abroad scholarships and global understanding.
Well, take a look at Butchie. He has been at the Worcester County Humane Society for 8 years, but no more. Isn't that adorable? The shelter's longest resident dog went home with Kim Shanybrook of Dagsboro after one of her 3 died. She went looking for the perfect fit because, as she put it, she likes the pack mentality.
Oh my goodness.
It's a good story.
Yes, it is. Now, since the beginning of time, there have been some pretty epic rivals. There was Cain and Abel,
Sure.
David and Goliath, cats and dogs. Here is yet another epic battle that neither the cat nor the dog is going to give up on. They are playing the age-old tug of war.
Wow.
Apparently, though, it's not a game. It's a piece of meat here. No word yet on which one actually won the battle. For all we know, it may still be going on.
Probably is.
Wouldn't you just love to have cuties just like that, where you're going to have plenty to choose from after today's Pet Connect? Sean is hanging out with several cats and dogs that need a home, and he's going to introduce us to them later.
We're also making sure your home is ready for your new furry friend. Our friends from Angie's List tell us about the best pet-friendly flooring.
But next, turning the world purple for a purpose to raise awareness of pancreatic cancer. It's one of the deadliest forms of the disease, but new research has many people very optimistic. You're going to hear more about what may increase the survival rate by 75%. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Hertrick family of automobile dealerships, your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.